Sirach 12:17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find them there first.
Adversity come upon thee. That's just like Esau going over into these Middle Eastern countries, going over there to spread that democracy, making them go after his vain laws. What is that? It said they should follow after the Roman ways, pretty much. Because America they follow the ancient Egyptian ways, the ancient ways of the Romans.
Every empire.
Yeah, Babylon.
Yeah, Babylon. And that's exactly. He already got it implanted in America, so he's like, damn, I can do it in America. I'm about to try to see if I can do it somewhere else, which he has done. On a twofold level, kicking you while you down, while you going through hardship.
You're not at home.
See that you can't pay your bills. Behind on your bills, and you're working every day to try to get the bills paid up, and you're gonna send you an eviction notice. So that's your fault you ain't got the money. So, basically, Esau does what he's not supposed to. He don't mind his business. And he don't show pity upon the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans ultimately.
If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Yeah, he's gonna be the first person laughing and kicking you in the side. Walking a tightrope, he come and knock you off, cut the rope.
And though he pretend to help thee,
that's what going all the way leading up to the chip. Food stamps, welfare, Section 8, college tuition. All these
grants.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Grants. Not tuition, the grants. Though he pretend to help you, pretend like, are you a hardship? All right, I'm you come fill out some papers. I give you some benefits.
Hey, and a perfect example on that, like when I don't know what year was that? Late like 2009, yeah, Wick. About 2009, I was in this program that had received a grant from one of the community colleges here, and basically like they paid us to be in this computer engineering program or whatever. And then like basically they didn't say nothing, but like if you was receiving unemployment, you wasn't supposed to really get the checks or whatnot. So a situation came about where a lady that was receiving unemployment, all that money that she had received from them, because they didn't know what they was doing, she had to pay all of that back. And that, I'm like, you know, I was on unemployment at the time too, but you know, I'm like, damn, I guess I'm gonna get some papers in the mail too, but you know, man, through your how about shimmy, I was shy. I ain't have to pay nothing back, man.
if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, and though he pretend to help thee, yet he shall undermine thee.
Yeah, he shall undermine thee. He'll overthrow you. Give you a little job just for get paid every 2 weeks.
Pennies on the dollar.
Yeah, pennies on a dollar. You're supposed to get paid at the end of the day. Pretend to give you that money for now because it's keeping you content. But he gonna overthrow you at the end because you depended so much on him. It's easy. That's like a gullible female. A female that you can tell her anything, she'll believe it. And if you wanted to, even though it's wicked, you can fuck over if you wanted to because she believe everything that you had told her did for her. That's the same with America. That's how the Rothschilds do.
That's why that's why a lot of fathers don't want they daughters depending on men, because they don't want to see their daughter get manipulated by that man. He like, well, if you don't want to do this, I'll take this from you or something like that. But ultimately, that's how it's supposed to be. That daughter is supposed to follow her husband anyway. She's not supposed to be independent, you know? She's supposed to depend on that man because all in all, a female don't know what's best for her. That's why she was, she was put here to be a helper. And she need help herself. And she need guidance. Because women are very emotional. And sometimes, like this is the last thing, sometimes emotions override judgment, which is not good for business. So
perfect example why they not supposed to do the work.
exactly.
He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance.
Yeah, pretty. Read that again.
He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much,
Which is pretty much what the so-called white man does now. Look at these stupid niggas. Give you guns and dope, put it in the hood. Behind, well, not even behind closed doors. He exposes it, but ultimately, not right in front of your face. They gonna like, boy, these niggas, all they do is kill and shoot each other. All they do is sell drugs. But he brought it over. He brought all that over here, man. The guns and drugs. I'm gonna say guns and drugs. And then he look at you and post all kinds of blogs. That's all we do, man. That's all we do. We kill each other.
right? He'll laugh at us like, man, look, all these niggas ain't doing nothing but killing each other. He the one that instituted Willie Lynch.
He's a fucking devil, man. That's his job. That's his job to set it up, how you want it, and then monitor it. So like I was saying, you know, that's the devil's job, man, to deceive the people, man.
America's gonna be destroyed.
It's just something. I think we understand. But see y'all out here, maybe y'all should get some of the young people.
I know all that. All right, why you handing me?
He will shake his head and clap his hands and whisper much and change his countenance.
That's all.
Can you read or yeah, rest your breath?
Even like she just said, we at the end of this right now, you know what I'm saying? And what we about to read now is what's going to be going on during those end time days. Everything that we go through now is leading up to this. Before you get that, you give me your favorite verse?
Not a favorite verse.
That's 16. Jeremiah.
Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord.
That's right. The Lord said He's gonna send for many fishers. That's what we out here doing. We fishing for the elect. We casting that word out, and whoever's supposed to get it through the grace and the glory of the Lord is gonna receive that word.
Well, the word is that bait, man. And they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks.
That's right. He said fishers gonna be turned to hunters. So you see us out here casting this word now. It's all speed. It's prophecy, but we just all speak. But in the times that we're coming on, it's gonna be actions. You're gonna literally see what we've been saying come to life. It's gonna be animated in front of your face. And
Feel what we say.
right. Exactly like the brother said, you can't put it no better. You're gonna literally feel what we said.
That's why everybody, when we come out here and teach, everybody that roll by or walk by got a chance to hear it.
Right, you can listen to your T-Pain and keep going, or you can stop, like the brother did, come up and try to get that knowledge. But you can't say that you didn't have a chance.
Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem.
Right, through the midst of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Because Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. We that holy city, we the city of peace.
And set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh, that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
That's right. That wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of the times. So if you got the knowledge of this Bible, you got that mark in your forehead. If the Lord allows you to see that.
And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
That's right. For the people that didn't listen, the people that wanted to listen to the T-Pain and keep it rocking, wanted to, you know what I'm saying, had they cigarettes and they blunt, you know what I'm saying, just keep going. This is who they talking to. Say that one more time.
And to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite.
That's right. Track them down and smite them. Whatever you got, whatever the Lord give you in that day, whether it's with your bare fist, whether you got a sword, whether you got a gun, a slingshot, doesn't matter. Whether you pull a pole out the ground and slam it with them. The Lord said go throughout the city and smite. And he gonna break it down just who to do it to. Go ahead.
Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity.
That's right, don't have pity on nobody. Don't spare nobody. If you seen him and he ain't right, get him.
Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children.
That's right, he said old, young, it don't matter. If you 22, you're 47, you're 15. He said maids and little children. That's your grandson, your little baby cousin. It don't matter. No respect of persons with the Most High.
Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women.
And women. Doesn't matter if she look good, if she a wicked bitch, she gotta go. If she ain't part of that elect, she gotta go.
Yeah, the scriptures say stumble not on a woman's beauty anyway.
But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary.
That's right, he said, coming up on any man that has that mark. So anybody that has that mark, they not going to feel this judgment. They going through their fiery trial right now. So in that day, if you ain't got that mark, you just bound to drizzle. If you don't know that you're an Israelite, if you think that you're an American, you think you're a Negro, you think you're an African, you think you're a Muslim, or you a Egyptian because you've been in your Egyptology, okay, you just gonna get it in that day. Your opportunity has been lost. Your liberty is gone. You're not gonna be immune to that. You ain't gonna get no freedom, no pass. The Bible say no peace unto the wicked, so you ain't gonna get no peace that day.
It said the day of the Lord should be darkness and not light.
God.